What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Knowledge Bomb, episode 29. Today we're going to go over why do I pull, which is deadlift, and lifters. These are my Reebok lifters. A lot of people ask me why I would pull, meaning deadlift, with a raised heel. Why does that make sense? Well, in theory, it doesn't make sense because you would think when the bar comes off the ground, having a flat-soled shoe so you're not pulling uphill would make more sense, right? Well, I thought that too, until the day I actually pulled these. I always had problems pulling conventional. And so what happened was when I started getting into Olympic lifting, started squatting every day, I decided to try it one day. Now, I think the reason why it works so well for me is I always pulled with the frog type of stance, which was kind of narrow. I've got some pretty big quads from all the bodybuilding days, all the lunges, all those things, but I could never feel like I got them quite engaged with the bar off the bottom from a speed standpoint. I always did deficit deadlifts, I did deadlifts through bands. My conventional deadlift before I started squatting every day was like 4 1/4 maybe. Where my best pull now is 550 at 189, and I just missed 585. Now I pulled 585 sumo with a flat sole, which is a whole different story, but from a conventional standpoint, this is what I felt. I walked up to the bar with my normal frog stance. Whether you use a mixed grip or overhand grip's fine. I'm going to do overhand grip today. When I got into the bottom of the deadlift, I felt like I could load up my VMO. The way that this had my body contorted with the heel felt like a loaded spring, which is the best way to explain it. When I felt like I would get down in there, it felt like I could lock and load, and not only load my quads, but my hamstrings were already set. I put my chest up and then it's a wrap. So I go in, load my hamstrings, my quads, and everything feel loaded. Boom! Now, you still want to get on your heels as fast as possible, but the bar speed is so much faster, in my opinion, if your lower back is strong from all the squats, the GHDs, and all the things that you're doing, to get on back shouldn't be a problem. And so literally I just kind of came upon this on accident, but my deadlift numbers skyrocketed. And so I believe if you're having problems with your conventional deadlift, or you're just looking for a new variation to use the conjugate method, get yourself a pair of lifters. I recommend the Reebok ones are great. Give it a try. Try the frog stance. Now when I pull sumo and meets, I still use a flat sole, the Reebok CrossFit, it's a Reebok power shoe. I still feel strong in a flat sole in a wide stance. But when I pull conventional, which is the way I train most of the time, and sometimes in meets, I always use a lifter. It just feels like I can engage the bar so much faster off the bottom because I can load up my quads and set my hamstrings a lot better. So this is Knowledge Bomb, episode 29. Get that deadlift up. Boom!